Hello, it's Saga here. It has been a while since I have recorded a voice, but I think it's more appropriate that I actually talk in this video instead of just showing slides about some info. And this video is about the current state of my content and as well as the future of this channel. For those who haven't seen my goals for 2022 yet, I'm focusing on networking this year. That means you won't see a lot of work being uploaded on my channel, but behind the scenes I'm working extremely hard on various collaborations and projects. Since I upload very little lately, I think it's nice to share about some of the projects I'm currently working on. From all the collaborations and projects I'm working on, there's one that really stands out, and that is Reach Beneath the Mountains from Genshin Impact. This arrangement will be my first arrangement that includes recorded vocals. Because of this, it takes quite a while before I can finally upload the full and complete version of this arrangement. But I can share a little bit of what you can expect from this arrangement. Please have a listen. So for the next part, because I feel like this needs some explanation as well, is why I decided to join the Youtaite community. So you might have seen on my YouTube channel that I upload a lot of instrumental arrangements lately. That's also related to the decision I made. So I have decided to join this community because I feel like focusing on one thing, so in my case video game music, will eventually result into a really how do you explain this, like you'll burn out yourself really quickly by making the same kind of music all over again. And I feel like this community gives me a bit of refreshness in the kind of songs I write. Also, working in this community gives me experience in vocal mixing and mixing in general, which I really need, because I feel like my composing skills are okay at least, but my mixing is nowhere at the level I want it to be. And this community allows me to give me that experience I need in order to become a better mixer and in general improve my quality of my songs as well. Other than that, this community also challenges me to write songs in a different genre. This is in the form of a contest like event called Chorus Battles, which I will be explaining shortly soon. Yes, by joining this community, I am not gonna stop making original songs and video game music, but I will be focusing less on them in order to really work on my goals and improve my weaknesses. And personally in this community, I hope to find like that one person that really needs my talent, my skills as a composer in order to make amazing songs. And I am hoping to find the same talent I can use for my own productions. Now let's talk about chorus battles for a second. So a chorus battle is basically a contest where a group of people or groups of people are battling against each other by making a fully fledged MV. I am joining two of these battles. One called Cruise X Chorus Battle and the other called Avalon CB. I cannot give you many details about the group I'm working in, but I hope you can support me and my group when the CBs officially begin. If you want to know more about these contests, or more like my progress in this contest, it's the best to follow me on Twitter or on my Discord, because I won't be posting any work in progress on my YouTube channel, because we will be uploading it on a group channel. Now that I have covered the Youtaite section, let's move on to the original content section. Unlimited Fantasy, the Ivaris Saga. The new season for Unlimited Fantasy. The previous season was just a prologue, and the real story begins here. This season will be focused on experimental music. One example will be Ivaris, which was shared in the end of the Ishana boss battle release. This song includes a combination of EDM music, orchestral music and metal music, and I plan to make more tracks that follow like a similar manner, combining genres that usually don't really fit each other. The tracklist as well as the story writing will be more focused on the MMORPG idea I have behind the UN. I will also introduce a feature called Dungeon and Raids, which will be me writing music for those, and as well as the general layout, boss battle designs, just a bit for fun. So there will be a lot more music, but there will also be reused songs and also shorter songs. I'm also making ambient tracks, like town music and field music, just to like make a full complete soundtrack instead of just battle themes and boss battles. Well, now let's talk about the story behind in this season. The Ivaris Saga will focus on Reed, Desiree, Xenia and Iris, and will slowly transition into a story focused around Ishana. This whole season will almost fill a year with content, so please look forward to it. Here is a small list that will explain what you can expect from the Dungeon and Raid releases. Here's the roadmap for my original content. This time I will follow it as much as possible, however the dates shown are subjected to change depending on my real life situation. Next month or next 2 weeks I will be releasing a prologue storyline for the Ivaris Saga, which will take place a few days after the showdown against Ishana at Saviol Battle Plateau. With this there will be a story document released along with 4 tracks on my YouTube channel, which are non-battle tracks. This will be all in one video. Later down the road, I will be releasing an opening theme for this whole season, which will be like a promotional video. Along with this opening theme, I will also be teasing the visual appearance of Iris and Xenia, which will be playing a major role in the upcoming chapters. In spring 2022, I am planning to release the first official chapter of the Ivaris Saga, and it will be named The Temple. There's a strange aura surrounding the mountain range near Valdis Desert. What kinds of secrets lies in these mountains? You will find out when the chapter is officially released. This chapter comes with a dungeon, and as I mentioned before, dungeons will receive a dungeon theme. with it. So please look forward to the dungeon theme. Later in spring, Chapter 2 will be released, and along with it a new scenario will be written, focusing on Saga and Ivaris' expedition in Valdi's desert. However, they were not really welcomed in this desert, and the master himself appeared and faced Saga and Ivaris himself. This chapter will include a raid boss battle, Valdi's, the master of Valdi's desert, and along with it will be a few tracks that I will make for this boss battle, along with the boss battle design. It's summer 2022. The story will take a more serious turn. This time, we will be focusing more on Ishana, and this will keep going until the end of the Ivaris saga. This chapter will be focused on Ishana, which has grown as a leader, which will take the lead against the war against the corrupted forces, hoping to drive them out of Keltan once and for all. I plan to end the Ivaris saga around late summer or fall 2022. The Kabam and Keltam alliance will besiege Argus in order to reclaim the southern capital of Bassanova. At the end, one final opponent will wait for Ishana, and this will be the hardest battle Ishana will have ever fought. Please look forward to what's coming next. Then some plans for the future. I plan to focus on more vocal works this time around, but I'm also trying to get voice acting for Unlimited Fantasy. But I still have no idea how I would implement voice acting in my project. So I still have to plan it out, and hopefully I can share more details later soon. I will still upload arrangements and originals that are not related to Unlimited Fantasy or Chorus Battles. I'm also tagging my videos in a manner I've just written here down below. Please look out for them to understand what the song is for. This was Saga with the current update on my channel. If you like my content, please like and subscribe to my channel, and I hope I can share more works in the future. This was it for now. Please have a nice day.